Swole Benji here. Today I wanted to show you a Cyberpunk glitch that allows you to power level at the very first combat area of the game, as well as to infinitely loot components. So far I found up to rare components. Now this is the apartment area at the very start of the game. You want to get to the part where you've killed the boss and he drops his big machine gun, which I've dropped right here. And you want Jackie to be at the door ready to go inside to rescue the girl or whatever. So the thing with this machine gun is it has 300 shots, it has AoE explosive bullets, and whenever you save and load game, you get all the ammo back. So this costs no ammo, and it will massively power level you. So let me show you how to do it. Step out onto the balcony, and across the street there is a food vendor. If you analyze them there, it says food vendor. Just give them a hit, and what that's going to do is it'll summon the police. Just shoot him one time. I've shot him multiple times, and for some reason it perms him. The cops will then spawn up here. I like to stay on the balcony because they'll just spawn right in. Sometimes behind you. I haven't really figured out how to force their spawns yet, but these guys can drop rare components, and with this this weapon, they are no match for you at all. This is incredibly easy. You don't have to fight them out here if you don't want to. Now, once you've noticed that they've stopped spawning, before combat ends, you want to go back inside here, because you want to end combat in this room. Now, sometimes when this door opens, it glitches out and doesn't work, but we'll see if it works this time. Just be aware, right? Alright, so that, we're still in combat. Still at the 4 stars. Just gotta wait on combat to end. There it is. You hear that little cell phone noise, little Nokia ringtone, and what we're gonna do is we're just gonna run out, right? Just gonna leave the apartments, and what we're gonna do is, I've tried so many. I've been at this for hours, and this is the most consistent one. I'm just gonna kind of skim across the wall here. And what we're trying to do is de-render the dead food vendor, okay? And we're gonna just kind of skim this wall, jump up here, spam spacebar a bit, and this is the highest chance to get this to work, right? And then we're gonna run all the way down this hallway. We're not gonna go back in the apartment. We're gonna keep going, and we're gonna go all the way into this little dark corner here. And you can see a little green light. And there's a doorway here. Just get to the doorway, make sure to spam spacebar, and make sure that you're in the doorway holding W. Press escape and save your game. You want to save in a new slot. Don't save in the same slot. Sometimes it works in the same slot, but I found it works more consistently in a new slot. So that is now slot 6, and all you're gonna do is load slot 6. And what this does, I know it sounds stupid, but this is going to respawn that street vendor across the balcony, which will then resummon the cops. And that time when I killed the cops, they didn't drop anything, but they do drop piles of loot. Alright, so now we're back, and we're just gonna run back to that machine gun, which will now be back at full ammo. And this is on Psycho settings, by the way. So there's ultra graphic settings, and this is Psycho. This is about 58, 60 FPS, 1080p. And here's our machine gun. Now, I'm just going to check, make sure he's still out there. And there he is. He is alive, so we can do this all over again. And we're just going to pick up the machine gun. And let me show you what happens if you shoot him too many times, right? So we're just gonna unload into him. So he's dead. Now he's overly dead. I think knocking this red thing around perms the area. The trick is to not perm that he's dead. And then we just kill some more coppers. Now, the method I've outlined is the most consistent way to do this, because I've been experimenting with this for hours. And there might be a better part of the game you can do this at, but I haven't really gotten that far yet. I've just been messing around. See, look, this one dropped something. And you can just shoot the ground or you can shoot them. I mean, headshots do more damage. Dropped his firearm. And you don't have to use this gun if you don't want to. I've been leveling fists So I can run up and punch these guys and just absolutely wreck them. Now, you'll notice that I can't loot this item that's on the ground here. But after combat ends and I face away from the body will despawn and I can loot the item most of the time. Sometimes it bugs out and I just can't loot. And it's just stuck there forever, right? Alright, so combat has ended. We're gonna drop the gun. Let's go pick up the loot. The loot is, it's right here, it's this bag. That's this common components, it's not a big deal. Alright, and then we're just gonna run back. And because we shot the street vendor multiple times, it may not perm. Or it may have permed him where he's permanently dead. I've also noticed if you explode the thing behind him. Oh yeah, that's right. We're supposed to run around the whole apartment first. At first I was experimenting just running into that corner. That didn't work as often as just skimming the walls here. I'm sure the science behind it is that you're out of render distance. Maybe if you turn the graphics down, you might have better luck. I've been playing with this for hours. I just want to get this glitch out there. Someone else that like knows more about computers can maybe figure out a faster way to do this, but you could literally sit in the starting zone here, get rare materials, which I wish I was recording when that happened. And here's the doorway, we're jumping. Gonna make sure we're right in that doorway. Hold on, I gotta hold W while moving forward. And then save, and there we go. We're now on save 7, so let's see if shooting him multiple times keeps him dead. I'm thinking it does, because like 3 times I've tried it, he stays dead. And the way leveling works is you have to actually use the attribute you want to level. Like, if you want to be a swordsman, you can't just go run around machine gunning the cops and expect to be a master at swords. You would have to actually pick up a sword and start slashing, right? Now, sometimes the bodies do this weird glitch where they get, yeah, you hear that? They have that thud, or they get respawn dead. It's, I don't know, it's weird coding. I've also found picking up the machine gun before going outside kind of makes it weird. Let's see. Yeah, see, that red box that was there is gone, because it was over here, and the food vendor did not respawn. So, just make sure that you do it in the order that I showed you. Because when I load the other one here, save 6, he will be there, and we just one-tap him. And what I believe that does is, maybe he's not permadead, maybe he's like critically injured. So when you save and load, it like restores his health and he's not considered dead to the world. Now, I've tried shooting him with regular guns too. Like, you just get a weak pistol and try to shoot at him, but either the pistols or assault rifles don't reach that far. I'll show you, okay? Like, you have to use that machine gun or you can't hit the guy. You can scare him into cowering, right? So there he is, and I have to do something because I have nudity on, so let me just... I'm not doing any funny business, I'm just opening the menu. And putting a gun on, because my character's naked. You can still hear the sound of the game. It's still the same, I didn't do any weird editing trickery, right? So there the guy is, and I'm just gonna try to pop him in the head. Like, he takes no damage. Like... There is like an invisible force field there, no matter what gun I use. If I look down, okay, I don't have pants on. I don't want to pan down too much. I don't want you to get upset with this video. Like, the only way to kill him is with this. But because he's already, oh, see, there we go, we hit him. We actually hit him twice, so that probably fucked it up. You don't want to hit him twice, just tap him once. Also, you can skip... This is like a speedrunner strat, maybe. If you summon the cops, they can open locked doors. That's another glitch, but I was going to save that for another video. Did that explode and knock her down? I suppose you could probably melee with the guns, but that sucks, right? Just punch her. Just punch her off the building. Whee! And that's a long drop. Oh, there's another one. See if I can punch him off. Oh, you can shove him. Woo! Off you go, buddy! No, I must shove you. Here, let me stab some heals. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. So much for shoving them off. You want to use that machine gun. It makes it so much easier. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. like the video, subscribe, be a bro, stay swole, always return your shopping carts, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, lads.